Have you ever wondered if our oldest stories are all connected, if they are echoes of a single ancient truth passed down through time? Look closely. You can see the threads weaving through cultures separated by vast oceans and centuries. We begin in the Fertile Crescent with the Epic of Gilgamesh. Here is a king, part man and part god, who defies death itself. He wrestles with divine beasts and journeys to the edge of the world. His quest is not just for glory. It is a profound struggle against the limits of his own mortality, a challenge thrown at the feet of the gods who made him. Now let's travel to ancient Greece. We find Hercules, another son of a god, tasked with 12 impossible labors. He battles hydras with regenerating heads and captures the monstrous three-headed dog guarding the underworld. Then we turn to the Book of Genesis. Here we don't have a demigod, but we have humanity itself. Adam and Eve live in a perfect garden, a paradise. But they too face a divine challenge, a test from their creator. Jacob later wrestles with a mysterious being, an angel or perhaps God himself, and is forever changed by the encounter. Forget the gentle figures with feathered wings you see on greeting cards. The angels of the Bible are something else entirely. They are beings of fire and light, warriors and executioners. Their arrival is often a terrifying event, a moment of profound and unsettling awe. Think of the angel who guarded the entrance to the Garden of Eden after Adam and Eve were cast out. Genesis describes a cherub armed with a flaming sword that turned in every direction. This was not a welcoming gatekeeper. Or consider the angel of death who passed over Egypt, slaying the firstborn in every house that was not marked with lamb's blood. This was not an act of random cruelty. It was a precise, calculated strike, a demonstration of God's power that was both horrifying and final. There is Azrael, known in Jewish and Islamic traditions as the Angel of Death. Then there is Raphael from the Book of Tobit. He appears in human form, acting as a guide and protector. And what of Uriel, the fire of God? He is the keeper of mysteries, the one who reveals cosmic secrets and prophecies to humanity. Humans have always sought to understand and interact with these powerful forces. In ceremonial magic systems like those of the Golden Dawn or the OTO, the names of the great archangels are not just words, they are keys. Imagine a magician facing each cardinal direction, vibrating the names, Raphael in the east, Michael in the south, Gabriel in the west, and Uriel in the north. But where there is light, there is also shadow. For every angel there seems to be a corresponding demon. One of the most famous is Asmodeus, who appears in the very same Book of Tobit where Raphael is the hero. He is a demon of lust and rage, who kills 7 successive husbands before they can consummate their marriage. In Sufism there is the idea of the Qutb, or pole, a spiritual leader of supreme perfection, believed to be the hidden center of the world. Consider Sabbatai Tsevi, a 17th century Jewish mystic who declared himself the Messiah. He attracted hundreds of thousands of followers, but his movement ended when he converted to Islam under threat of death. Sabbatai's most radical followers, led by Jacob Frank, developed a belief in redemption through sin. They believed they had to descend into the darkest acts of depravity to purify the world from within. They sought to be saints who looked like sinners, a holy light hidden in the deepest darkness. This is a dangerous and paradoxical idea. It is the same territory occupied by the Aghori Sadhus of India. These ascetics embrace what society rejects. They live in cremation grounds, cover themselves in ashes of the dead. To an outsider, the Aghori look like demons. But in their philosophy, they are seeking spiritual purity by confronting the ultimate taboos of life and death. Step into a Tibetan temple, and you will be greeted by the wrathful deities. These are the Dharmapalas, or defenders of the Dharma. They have terrifying faces, sharp fangs, necklaces of skulls, and bodies surrounded by flames. They look like the most fearsome demons you could ever imagine. But these beings are not evil. Their fearsome appearance is a tool, meant to frighten away negative thoughts and external demons that would prevent spiritual liberation. They show us that protection doesn't always come with a gentle face. Sometimes the greatest guardians are the ones who look like the very monsters they are saving us from. Across cultures and ages we find this same stunning truth. The line between angel and demon, savior and destroyer, is thinner and more mysterious than we could ever dare to believe.